knowing that, but recently when I got some Microsoft points, I had bought the Nuketown 2025 zombie map because I have the Nuketown 2025 multiplayer map on my Xbox. But I got the multiplayer map, and I was really excited to play with him because I don't have Black Ops 2 yet. So yeah, I bought that for no exact reason, considering I can only play like every month because it's every month, and it's a Spanish thing. So I don't join my mom because I can't speak Spanish. But we just hang out in our room with him and his brother Christian and everything like that. And we just have a good time. I did video with us playing around and stuff. But his grandma who brings him here. His parents will bring him to my house. His grandma brings him here all the time. She was in Puerto Rico as a vacation, and the thing was, he wasn't able to come last time. So this time, I'm hoping that we can have so much fun because I got that. I was like, dude, do you want to play some Nuketown Zombies? And he was like, but I don't have it. And I'm like, well, I do. And it's gonna be so cool. I swear to God, I can't wait. We have so much fun together. I swear. Yeah. Scratching my leg for no exact reason. What you doing, Fluffy? You're so cute. I love you, Fluffy. Alright. Okay, that was weird. I just looked up at my right side for some reason, or for no exact reason. Just like looked at it, stared for a few seconds quietly, and I'm just like, what am I doing? And then I look at my Hunger Games books, and so yeah. And before I do that, I'm finally gonna do something I kept on saying for the past few episodes, because I'm probably gonna edit this all in separate parts, as in like episode 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm probably gonna have like 5 episodes, and I'll try and upload them all today. I kept on saying, I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna tell you what I was good, what I'm talking to my brother about Minecraft and everything like that. Finally. I said, this is also like for E3, if E3 ever comes by here in Florida, which most likely it never will because it's always in California. I really want to go to California one day. I keep on asking my mom and my aunt, who goes to California often because she lives in New York and her daughter lives in California with her husband and everything like that. We're always like, I'm always like, Mom, when can we go to California? Where'd you come from? Where did you come from? Tell me. Tell me. They came from Satan. Well, that reminds me of another story. So, my brother, he's like, I go to him and I was like, if Minecon actually does come out here into Florida, can we go for all 3 days? And he was like, maybe, which made me so happy. I started hugging him. I was like, awesome, thank you. And he's like, that's a maybe. I didn't say we're gonna do that yet. And I was, he was like, you still have to wait in case if it's actually gonna be here in Florida. And I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure it should be because Florida has a bigger population than New York, and you know, and besides, how many convention centers does New York have? Like, I guess like maybe like 1 or 2, and Florida has like what, like 5? They have the crap! If I failed that, oh, I never went to go make my armor. Fail. I never got the wood either. Gee, thank God I turned around, but because I would have been in the mine, run out of all this stuff, and like die, and I would like. I feel so stupid. I can't believe I forgot that. So if I fell in that lava, I would have been done for. But so I also said in E3 if E3 ever came by, could we go for 3 days? And he was like, sure. But the thing is, he said only if the thing is here in Orange County, which is the county I live in here in Florida. Don't try and find me. You'll fail badly. Trust me. Not only that, but you'll probably forget where I live. I'll never tell anyone where I live. But thing is, he's like, it still would have to be here in the Orange County Community Center. I'm like, isn't this the only community center that Florida has? And he was like, he's like, I was like, isn't it the most popular one that Florida has? And he was like, not exactly. He said there's the Miami Convention Center. Jeez. He said there's the Miami one. He said there's one over in. He said there's like one over in Tallahassee. He said there's one over in Daytona, I think. Something like that. I'm not sure. I'm just saying what I think. So we have like a lot, but the main ones is because Orange County over here is Central Florida. Orlando is Central Florida. And Miami is like a popular area, but you can't beat either Like, I guess it would be more like either in Tallahassee or something like that. And I was like, but then we could just go and rent out a hotel or something like that. And so yeah, but knowing that, but since Jeffrey's more busy now with having to work 4 days in his college group and everything like that, he also has his job at TJ Maxx and everything like that. He would have to find time to actually, like be able to do stuff like that, Which I can understand. The guy's busy. Like, I've been always asking him if we can go see these movies and stuff like that. Like, if we could go see freaking, oh my god, I just got that achievement. Like, if we could go and see things like Iron Man 3, he said he already went to go see that. Fast and Furious 6, he went to go see that by himself already. And I was like, can we go see Man of Steel? He went to already go see that. Iron Man 3 was with his dad, so yeah. However, I did get to see Man of Steel, so back to the thing I was saying when I looked at my Hunger Games book. When I saw Man of Steel, they showed the trailer for Catching Fire. Oh my god, I want to see that now. Because I never got to see the Hunger Games movie itself. I read the books for the Hunger Games, the first book. I read that. Catching Fire, I'm reading as right now. I'm on part 2, I believe chapter 14 or so. I'm quite a good reader, but Oh, egg. I'll take it. I don't care. Is that enough for a chest? I think so. Yeah. Let's just break this down, just so you can have exactly enough. Take that. Take that. And take that. Thanks, you. I don't think I have any more red in my fridge, but either way, let's go and find a cave. We're fully decked out with armor. Not very good armor, but we got armor. We're on easy difficulty, not too hard, nothing like that. I'm not going too insane. I'm not going to be doing like hardcore Minecraft, nothing like that. Again, because like I said, I tried to do that thing. I was going to try and see how long I could do. The series only lasted 1 episode, so yeah, not doing hardcore anymore because Syndicate can apparently do that because he had the Lonely Island. But see, that was something different. I think he did that without any mods. But I'm like, look at him. He finished. I think all he was trying to do in the Lonely Island was go and beat the Ender Dragon, and he did that. He's a successful person right now. So yeah. Tom, you're doing awesome. So yeah. Also, guys, I really want to know. I want to see you guys put in a comment. How's your guys' summer been so far? Me, it's been okay. I've really been wanting to go though to freaking Universal with my brother Jeffrey because that's the one thing that we've been planning on to do for about 2 years now because I've never been to Universal in my entire life. I've always wanted to go, but the thing is, I was never tall enough to go on any rides, and now I finally am. Now I finally have more experience for roller coasters. So, yeehaw for me, and because I've ridden on 3 roller coasters my entire life. Because the only one before my first ever roller coaster was the ride Mount Everest at Animal Kingdom, which I've been on like water rides with drops and stuff like that. But the thing is, I don't count water rides like that as roller coasters because I count roller coasters as things like big drops, actual like rails like that. Nothing that would get you wet. I just count that as a water ride. Because my first water ride I guess would be Splash Mountain, and then I went on like Cali River Rapids on Animal Kingdom. I have been on Journey to Atlantis at SeaWorld, but when I went to SeaWorld recently, I didn't want to go on that because one, I don't have a cell phone. I was using my mom's phone because I went by myself. I had no chaperone or anything like that because there were no chaperones like that exactly. And the thing was, my mom was like, I'm going to see if I can trust you and everything like that. And then maybe one day you can get your own phone. She let me borrow her phone, and I ended up using that. And the thing is, I wasn't planning on getting wet at all unless we were going to be going on like a Shamu show or something like that because I love the Shamu show. I swear. But either way, I didn't want to get wet or anything like that, and I had my mom's phone. I didn't want that to get wet and have it break. I called my mom because as soon as I went all the way up to the top of the ride, and I told the guy there, I'm not going on the ride. I just had to go with my group. And he said, okay, just go down those stairs and just wait there for your group to get back and everything like that. And I'm just like there sitting at the chair waiting and everything like that. I had like 51 cents in my pocket. Actually, I had like 53 cents in my pocket, so I just went on. I literally went on one of those, or used one of those freaking make your own coin type deal things, and freaking made my own coin. And then I was like thinking, I was like, should I call my mom? I dialed the number, closed the phone, because my mom doesn't really have any like high tech phone like an iPhone or anything like that, like no Samsung thing. She just has like an ordinary little flip phone thing and such, you know. It's one of those, nothing too good. It's not even that good of a phone anyways. It broke a few times. I don't know why. My mom never uses it, barely ever uses it. No one calls her on it. I don't understand how did it break. So, but so I was just using all that, and I'm like, I called her eventually though, and I told her I didn't go on the ride, and she kept on going like, why didn't you go on the ride? And I was like, I didn't want to get your phone wet or that. And she's like, okay. And I said I didn't want to get wet either. Even though I was wearing 2 shirts, I had like this black shirt underneath, and it was a hot day, so it would have kind of been good. But it rained when we were leaving, when everyone went on Mantle for a second time. I didn't go on Manta for a second time because I didn't want to, and besides it started raining while they're on Manta, so I thought that was kind of funny. And I was like, I really don't want to get wet, but I still got wet either way, but not too much. The phone was fine, thank God. I wouldn't have gotten in trouble or anything like that because it was raining, but you know, either way. Besides, when going on Journey to Atlantis, I think they might have like one of those little places that you put your stuff in on the ride, but I wasn't too sure, so I didn't want to take any chances. Where's this light coming from? Oh, I was like, I thought I saw like a light just appear out of nowhere. Fluffy, what are you doing? He's just scratching himself like a boss. So like, I'm like, literally, yeah, it's like, put in the comment, if your parents trusted, if you didn't have cell phone, you're going on a field trip with some friends and such like that, and you didn't have a cell phone inside, so on, and your parents trusted you with their phone and everything like that, and you had the choice to go on the water ride or not, and you knew that if the phone got wet, it could break on its own and everything like that, would you go on the water ride or not? I want to see a comment saying would you or not, like literally. Because most of my subscribers, I bet, already have cell phones and everything, but me, since I don't, the reason why I don't, I'm like Hunter doesn't, but the reason why I don't is because, one, I always did want a cell phone, but it's just that my parents said I wasn't like ready enough, because all my brothers got their cell phones at 13, like when they got into 8th grade or finished it. Oh, nope. But still, a lot of my brothers always got their cell phones around that time, and since I'm 13 now, I asked my mom, can I get my phone now since I'm 13, just like that, and she said, you can get your phone maybe during the middle of 8th grade or near the end of 8th grade. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get mad or anything like that, because I have my iPod and everything like that, I have a computer, I don't really need a cell phone right now, so I didn't really care too much, and I am still waiting to get a cell phone for the first time. But most likely it's not going to be even a good phone. It's probably going to be either the one that my mom uses now, or it's just going to be a crappy phone similar to it. So I doubt it's going to be anything like as a good phone, because I really do want to get an iPhone one day, because T-Mobile, which is the company my parents go by now, or have been going by for a real long time now, T-Mobile finally got the iPhone and everything like that, which made me happy. I went to T-Mobile one day and I saw it there in the window and everything like that, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I looked at it, they had the black one, they had the white one and everything like that, normal. And I guess now they're going to be having the iPhone S. like iPhone 5GS or something like that. Like they had the 4GS, and then now I guess they're gonna be having the 5GS because they had like the 3GS, the 4GS, and everything like that. And what I read in an article one time, I read that the iPhone 5GS. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that it's actually going to have different colors other than just white and black. I heard that some of the colors that are going to be coming out are going to be like blue and everything. Which when I heard that, I was like really excited because I was like, blue's my favorite color. Oh my god. But then again, I was like, it's not really too much of a big deal. It's just a different color. I'm like, you could just take a case and have your most favorite thing in the world put on that case and everything. So yeah, I'm like, it's not even a big deal anymore. So, oh wow, I'm on level 12. I just realized that. Yes, I'm going to be using this redstone eventually. Once my pick breaks, I'm gonna put down this benchmarking table on the workbench. I'm gonna put it down and damn you, lava! I'm gonna put down this, make myself freaking thing, furnace, and do that. Take the furnace. Put it there, put some coal into it, burn this iron ore, and then try and make myself another one. I'm gonna actually break this and get rid of all the excess cobblestone I have, so I'm not gonna need it. I only need one. I guess I'm gonna keep the gravel in case I can get more flint and such, and this dirt I don't really need. All I need is one. Ah! Oh my god! My parents scared the crap out of me, guys. Wait a second.